Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Broken Berean. Today, let's talk about Disney Plus a little bit. Now, about 5, 6 days ago, Disney Plus changed their new logo to what you see on the screen here, from its more colorful blue with the arch with multicolors in it to this very drab, very monochrome almost. Yeah, it's got a gradient fade, but it doesn't scream Disney. You know what it does scream? It does scream McDonald's of today versus the McDonald's that we grew up in the 80s. Yes, that's what it screams like the transition from a bright, shiny, happy logo to this kind of depressing, angsty looking. I'm going to figure out who I am, so I'm going to dress all in black until I just purge myself of all identity to find who I am. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Disney's become my oldest teenager. Yeah, but this is kind of fun to look at because there's so many things going on. They've bought so many different intellectual properties and they're merging them into from Fox and Hulu and all these different things coming in, and they're giving completely different people complete creative control with no overarching goal, which is what I'm guessing is kind of the behind the scenes fight of the board of directors, which I really could care less about. But I know what's going on. The board of directors are fighting each other, and I think it's Bob Iger wants to keep control, and there's the other group that wants to make money with their investment. So I think that's what the two camps come down to. But really, I don't care. That's something that doesn't interest me in the least. So, but yeah, looking at this article that came out this morning, everybody's watching old stuff. Now, in the top 10 lists for Hulu and Disney, the only shows that came out this year, this also includes movies, that came out this year, they're in the top 10. With Disney, it's the new X Men Plus series, and that's top 10 in Brazil. All right. And Hulu is Shogun. Shogun, I think, is because it's a phenomenal show, and Disney hasn't actually touched it. So it's done great. I still watch it every Tuesday. I'm loving it. Can't wait to see the final episode and then binge watch the entire series again. It's so good. The acting's phenomenal, the story's phenomenal, and I'm just in love with it. I have only seen clips of the X Men show, just enough to know that, yep, still not worth it to resubscribe to Disney Plus. But even the remaining Disney Plus, they're not watching stuff that was produced in the last year. They're not. The second most recent is whatever Taylor Swift tour was released. That's the next most recent. I think that was early 2023, give or take, sometime around there. I'm not sure. But yeah, Disney's got a streaming problem. It's got a content problem. It doesn't know who it wants to be. It's brought all this stuff in. It doesn't know what it what it what it's supposed to do. It's lost its cohesiveness, in my opinion. And there's only one thing I miss about not having a Disney Plus subscription, and that's watching Big City Greens. Because it's not on Hulu. For whatever reason, all my other shows that I did like on Disney, with the exception of Simpsons, I can, at this point, I can take or leave Simpsons. It's run its course. It should end. But that's my opinion. It's not the same anymore. But looking at all this and trying to figure out, hey, what's going on? One little clip just kept entering my mind over and over and over again. And this is what I think Disney is going through.
It off, huh?
Take what off? That says me now!
Heard that before.
That says me now! That says me now! That says me now!
I mean, if that doesn't just sum up exactly what Disney feels like right now. It doesn't know who it wants to be, what it wants to be. It's just, this is me now. This is me now. Every new series, every new show, every new movie, it's like, this is what we are. This is what we are. And there's no cohesiveness. There's no guiding force, that guiding directive of how the streaming content wants to run, how the theatrical release of content wants to run. It's just all over the place. So maybe 2025 will be your year, Disney. You got about 8 months to figure it out. Maybe you can get it done. Maybe not. We'll just have to see. But you're not bringing in new people with your current content slated, or your current content of this year is not bringing in your subscribers. It's your subscriber base is falling. The remaining subscribers are watching old content, and so it might be time to rethink your strategy and your stratagems, because they're not working. You haven't won me back, that's for sure. And I'm okay with it. But if you want me to come back and you want others to come back, you're gonna have to change your direction. Change who's leading. Change how and what drives your content. Like stories. Good stories. Focused on the properties that they come from. Focused on the lore that they come from. Not about ideologies from creators that want to self insert. If you make that shift, you might actually get there. But that's just one man's opinion. Until next time, as always, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.